On the streets of Montreal, there was a very disturbing rally where politicians were burned in effigy, including one who was visibly Jewish wearing a kippah. This was roundly denounced by the Mayor of Montreal and your Quebec counterpart, as well as yourself, Mr. Minister. Can you talk to us about why that type of action is unacceptable in Canadian society, and talk to me about some of the things that the government is doing to deal with the rampant anti-Semitism that has swept this country and the Western world?
So thank you, Mr. Housefather, for that question. And look, I've come to and met with your community a number of times, and I've had the opportunity to meet with Jewish communities in many parts of this country, including in Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, Hamilton, Winnipeg, as well as Vancouver. The level of anti-Semitism is at its height. We've been working with the law enforcement agencies, including ITAC, to ensure that appropriate updates are done, if required, on the security threat levels, which is essential. At the same time, we are investing in communities. So we have, in addition to the $10 million we announced a couple of months ago towards Jewish community security coordination, which is of paramount importance to us, we did announce $75 million towards funding over 5 years for places of gathering, including additional dollars towards security guards and so on, which is something the previous program did not allow. Having said that, Bill C-9 is an important tool that is going through the Senate right now, and again, it responds to some of the current issues that is faced within, whether it's be impeding place of worship or community centers. This issue is serious. The issue of anti-Semitism is serious. It's hate motivated, and oftentimes it's in the backdrop of other world incidents that are taking place. As a government, we're absolutely will stand with the Jewish community to ensure their safety and security. This is the resolve of the Prime Minister. There's a resolve of our government, but more work needs to be done. And all Canadians, I think, need to play a part in this as well. This is not, when you attack the Jewish community, and I've heard this many times, you're not just attacking the Jewish community, you are attacking Canada. You're attacking all communities in Canada. I come from a minority community, and I would say that an attack on the Jewish community is an attack on all of us who have come to Canada, and my family came as refugees in search of a better place. And this is not acceptable, and our government will do everything we can to ensure the protection of Jewish Canadians, particularly the young people who need to grow up in a society where they can fully actualize their fullest potential.
Thank you so much, Mr. Minister. You've been a tremendous ally in this. And one of the things that C9 is the Combating Hate Act, for those people that don't speak in shorthand. And the Combating Hate Act is a really important tool. But one of the things that needs to be done when the Combating Hate Act gets through the Senate and gets royal assent is that we bring together the provincial public safety ministers, attorney generals, and police, and get proper training and proper guidance to all police forces across the country as to what is expected of police. I think one of the frustrations has been the feeling that police are not acting on the law. So, Mr. Minister, would you undertake to, after the law is adopted and royal assent is granted, to work with your provincial counterparts to move that forward?
It'll be part of the FPT next time around. I do know that Deputy Commissioner Larkin has done a lot of work on this. Police, RCMP meets with police leaders bi-weekly, and there's money that's going towards training as well. So, but there is more work to do, and I absolutely undertake to do that work.
Thanks so much.